Check this out. These are my finds for 2025. Man, did I have a good year. Oh, man. I say it every year. I don't know how I'm going to top it next year, but man, every year it seems to get better and better. But these are the relics over here, mostly copper coins and stuff like that, and tokens. Oh man, did I find a lot of tokens this year. I found more tokens this year, I think, than any year, I swear. And I just can't get over the marbles in the river. Tokens and marbles, unbelievable this year. I just can't get over how many. But that's, I did a lot of different hunting this year. I didn't do much Old Orchard Beach. I did a little bit, got a little bit of gold there, one gold ring there, and a few silver rings, a few silver earrings there too, I believe. But anyways, let's get to some of these relics. You can see some of the relic cars I got. This little thing right here, kind of cool. I think this is an early spring little bank. Cast iron. I'm going to restore it and fix it. I got the tires right there too, so I'm going to try and fix that if I can. Just got my junk over here. Alright. Yep. Oh yeah, my buckles. Those are cool. 1700, late 1700 buckles. Got two of them this year, and look how fancy on that one. Isn't that wicked cool? Yep. The other one don't have fancy. But yeah, a couple pilgrim buckles right there from the late 1700s. I believe in 1820ish, that's when they went out of style. So from like 1780 to 1820, these were pretty popular. Of course, earlier than that too. Of course, pilgrim days in the like early 1700s and stuff like that. But these ones usually are the ones that we find are late 1700s. These styles right here, the ones with the designs and all that. Really cool. We got a few coppers. I can't remember how many large cents I got this year. I got a few right here that are unrecognizable. I do have that's a Connecticut copper right there. Connecticut copper. I did find a Connecticut copper this year. That was kind of cool. And I got a few coppers here that are unrecognizable. That's a largie right there. That's an old one now. Yeah, you can see the bust right there. And that one's the unrecognizable one. And that one is a large cent right there. You can see it. Right there. So I got, I think, at least four recognizable large cents that I've gotten this year. So, ain't too bad. And look at the tokens. Oh my word. A lot of arcade tokens, Dream Machine tokens, Playtime tokens here and there, Pepsi, Cabela's and Chunky Cheese. Yeah, I got a Cabela token right there. Chuck E. Cheese, a few religious tokens here and there. Kind of got a few foreign coins here and there. I got quite a few foreign coins I got. Check this out. I don't know if I lost a lot of video this year, which kind of stinks. So it's probably good that I'm showing some of this stuff, because a lot of this I lost footage of. I can't remember if I lost the footage of that, but Neil Armstrong cufflink. Ain't that kind of cool? It's probably from the 70s or something like that. Let's see. I'm going to try to go through this kind of fast. Look at this stupid chain. Man, that was oh, man, it's like, when I first got it, I was like so pumped up. And then, oh man, I pulled this out of the lake at Rang Pond. And man, I remember that day, a midsummer hot day. Pulled this out of the lake. Thought I struck gold. Heavy as shit too, and I'm like, this has got to be real. And then boom, when I saw the 18K GP, I like, gold plated. Come on, why? I'll get my gold chain one day. I've never found a gold chain yet. There's a Junka silver old dog whistle. Isn't that cool? Boy Scout thingy. A few kids rings. I found some of them are actually old. These old gumball rings and stuff like that. And that's another dandy button right there. Found a lot of buttons. All those damn freaking flat buttons I found this year. A lot of flat buttons this year. I bet you I got more somewhere else that I found this year. I think in my back in my junk box I didn't pick out, I bet, because I was like getting frustrated finding so many flat buttons over there. But yeah, I found that. Like I said, a lot of this footage I lost footage of. Found that too, I believe. I can't remember where, but some Model T parts, old harmonica. Ain't that cool? Yep. This is old. I remember early spring finding this. A little eraser. This is from like probably the 60s or 70s. Old car, not eraser, pencil sharpener. Pencil sharpener. Ain't that cool? There's a lot of Junker rings. I got a few Junker rings there. I found a lot of them I don't record, or because it's like I don't record Junker rings usually that much sometimes, but a few bling bling stuff I thought was real. Weren't. A few musket balls there. Kids badge there. That was a radio show or something like that. Decoder. I remember looking that up. I found another one. It's the second one I found just like this. The other one I got better condition than this one. A few tags. Rosette. Isn't that cool? Rosette dog tag. I think it's an old one. And yeah, look at this. In this area right here, over here, look at this old cosmetic thing with all that writing on it. I looked it up. It's from the late 50s and 60s, late 40s and 50s. I mean, and this old lighter here. Is that cool? Yeah, so quite a few things. My 5 Indian head spill, which I found next to all this stuff right here. Found this. Look at this old bracelet right here. Found this right next to this purse. If you go in my archives on my YouTube, I have a video of when I found this purse. Now this purse that I found had ladies' gloves in it, and then it has rosary beads that I found in it. And with the rosary beads, it had a paper. That had a paper with list of priests and churches in the area. And there's a pencil in here. It has a market that's from Boston. So this lady took a train all the way up to Boston, I guarantee it. And it had makeup stuff in it. It had makeup, lipstick and container, eyeliner container and stuff. Combs, pencils. Like I said, it had a pencil in it somewhere in there that had a list of a old market in Boston, and some old gloves. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit too. I'd like to clean it up a little bit better. Some old, right in that same area, old lipstick. Some old horseshoes, old spoons. Gun that was right next to it on my way out. It was like back to the car I found this old pellet gun, BB gun from probably the 90s. That was kind of cool. Old mason jar I found there. Yeah, so pretty cool. A lot of relics, not too bad. Some old buckles. I'm getting sick of finding buckles. And some military round ball button right there. Kind of cool. Okay, over to here. There's bottles. Got some bottles here. Coca-Cola. I wanted to do more bottle digging this year. I didn't get around to it, but I got one because of that spot that me and Jimmy found. We found a couple hot spots this year. It was awesome. But look at this, Augusta, Maine. Augusta, Maine. Coke. Patent D. Yep. Patent D right there. There's a date. I believe it's like a 50s bottle, I think. And another bottle, Down East Beverages. Down East. I believe, I can't remember where it was from again. Bad lighting in here. I can't quite read that right now. But old Budweiser can. Look at these to like open them from the top like that. There was no pull tabs back then. No pull tabs back then. Wow. That was before pull tabs. Some bitch that invented them. I got a few military buttons. Huh? Not many though this year. I didn't get many military buttons. I got one Canadian though at my river finds. And that's about it. And I think another one too, I think. I can't remember. But there's a gold finds right there. But here's my silver finds. Let's show the silver finds, yeah. There's the rosary beads that came with that right over there, that bag. It came with those rosary beads, silver, all silver rosary beads, and nice blue stones. I'm gonna have somebody fix this. Try to fix this and put Jesus back on the cross. Somehow it came off. That's silver right there. Huh? Believe it or not, that's silver, Mexican ring. That brooch, I found not too long ago. Silver brooch, isn't that cool? I wish they wouldn't have got eaten up like that. Nice silver cross, beauty. Kind of thin, small, but it's beautiful. Gold-plated silver chain. I thought I had a gold chain again. It's like, oh, come on. It's like, please. And then it turns out to be 95 Italy. Nice. Ring right here. This is a Native American ring. Turquoise. That's the word I was looking for. Turquoise. Native American ring. That's beautiful. I found that actually in a Native American town right next door from here in Lewiston is a town called Sabattis. And there was all kinds of Native Americans that lived there as a tribe, and that's probably where this came from. It's kind of cool. That was Ring Pawn right there. That nice silver ring, still tarnished a little bit. That's why I remember that. Look at this big fatty. Oh man, I found a lot of fatty rings this year, huh? Fatty gold, fatty silver. Look at that beautiful fatty silver ring. And it fits me. I wear it sometimes. Is that awesome? A lot of silver earrings. Yeah. Jimmy has the other one of that. He found one and I found this one. That's a funny story. Pandora bracelet. This thing's heavy. There's some weight right there. Nice Pandora bracelet, charm on it. Is that cool? And these are my river finds. River silver right there. Silver rings right there. And that pendant right there. 2 silver pendants this year. I never found silver pendants before, and I get 2 this year. A tungsten ring. That was Old Orchard Beach. This was Old Orchard Beach too. Check out this ring right here. This ring is mother-daughter's ring, birthstone. And that was at Old Orchard Beach. It's too bad somebody lost that ring. Beautiful ring. I'd like to actually post that and see if I could get the owner for that one, but nice religious silver. More silver rings, weird design. Silver necklace. Dented up silver ring with a weird design on it. Nice silver ring right there. Snake. It's like my 3rd snake ring, similar to that I found. Another little silver ring. That's Old Orchard Beach too, I believe. Yep. And that's junk stuff. All those Wheaties I found. And that's on my next video. I'm going to show you all the stuff I found. Go upstairs for that one. But I'm almost sure this is. I thought that might have been a silver bullet. But I don't know what that is. It's heavy. Anyways, look at this. Gold. This is the gold right here. Now, this right here, I'm almost sure if you look on my electric magnifying glass, down in there, you can see 14K. Right? There somewhere. Right there. See, 14K. But on the side, it says 10K. So that means this part right here doesn't have a stone. This is a 10K medallion. I need to go back to this area and search for it. I'm going to go there with a freaking sifter. I'm going to go there with my sniper coil, whatever it takes to find it. But there's another piece of this ring there somewhere in that area. I tried to go back and find it once, a few days after I found this, and I couldn't find it. But that doesn't mean that, it's not there. I just gotta keep searching. I'm gonna keep going back, and I'm gonna find the piece. That's my goal in the spring, so stay tuned for that. Nice fatty right here. Now, I got And I got here 3, 6 rings. I got 7 this year. Jimmy has one of them. I showed him one because he wanted it. It was the one with the blue stone. It was only a 10K, and it was broken in a couple places. And I don't know, he wanted it. He said, so I sold it to him. But anyway, and look at this freaking beauty, huh? I'm almost sure that's probably 18K or more. I'm gonna have it looked at real soon. And this one's 14K, and this is 18K. This little 18K ring right there. And that's the 10K class ring right there from 1947. I'm not gonna say where, but, and 10K I found at Old Orchard Beach. Ain't that awesome? Okay, I'm gonna go to upstairs and I'll show you the rest. So check this out. Yeah. This is my room up here where I have all of my finds. This is the other room. And this used to be my daughter's room. Long time ago. And still got some stuff I gotta take out of here. I just got a lot of old toys and stuff that need to be removed so I can make this my relic room. I'm gonna put relic in here, and this is gonna be my like little studio. Get my microphone up there, but I gotta take care of I got vintage toys. I've been trying to empty these shelves so I can make them for my relics and stuff, but I just got vintage toys from back in the day. My kids used to own. I mean, some of these are worth a lot of money too. I got like Transformers still in boxes, Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. You know, Ninja Turtles still in boxes and stuff like that. Just old stuff, models, and oh my word. I just gotta put them away, and and I want this to be my relic room here in my little studio as soon as I get it situated. But it's got a lot of stuff over here. My drone I've never even used yet. But yeah, a box of all my junkers right there. That's all junker rings I've found over the years. Box full of junker rings and bracelets, just junkers. Really bad junkers. This right here is a table of Old Orchard Beach finds from Old Orchard Beach from over the years. That's like 5 years of metal detecting right there, Old Orchard Beach. Unbelievable. And I'll do a video of that another day. I mean, I got all kinds of stuff of it. This is what I want to come up here for. All my finds. Now that right there is just that area where we had the drain pond that me and Jimmy discovered. And that's only like 3 weeks of hunting right there. It was right in the fall, right before winter. And I wanted to go back to find that medallion thing there, but it got cold, and so winter came, so I have to go back another time. But look at these finds. I mean, that's just one hunt, one area, and I've had that in just 1 year, one season, and that's just 3 weeks right there, finds. But look at that. I got that Walking Liberty right there, Standing Liberty, Walking Liberty, excuse me. 44 on that one. Beautiful condition. Got 3/4 out of there, and that 64 just stands out of all of them. Look how shiny that 64 is right there. Got a few more Georges, 3 war nickels. Little earring at that Girl Scout ring, sterling silver. I got a 2-ringer bullet, pretty big heavy lead bullet right there. A nice dandy button. A few big buttons. Got a thimble, but it wasn't silver. I even told Jimmy that day. I predicted it. It wasn't that day, but I said, you watch, my next good find's gonna be a freaking thimble. It was a thimble, but it wasn't silver. But I was hoping to get a silver thimble this year. But yeah, look at all those Mercs. A lot of Mercs. Jimmy, now he got like, I think he got like at least 18 to 20 silver, and I got 25 silver. So we pulled like over 40 silver out of this place. Unbelievable. He got a Walker too, same year. There's that truck right there. Got a few tokens, a couple coppers, got a large cent, a few Indian head pennies, animal tag. Look at all those religious pendants right there. Crazy religious pendants over there. Jimmy got like this, probably just as many of them, like 10 or 20 of them. Yeah, that was an awesome place. I'm going back to that place first thing in the spring, that's for sure. And there's the other silver that I just showed earlier. Oh, all that's just, that corner right there is from California. Last year at this time I was at California, and just right there is all California finds. I did get a silver nickel out of there. But, yeah, a little figurine from Spider-Man there. And got that was the fake Asian coin there right there. And I got one from real one right there this year. And this is all the finds from away from that place, the other place. This is just from random places. Me and Jimmy went too. I got that. Everybody remembers when I got that big Benji 50-cent piece. So I got 2 $half this year. I got, what, 3 quarters over there, and I got 4 over here. I got 7 big silver quarters this year. I got standing, a couple barbers right there. Another George. I can't remember what year that was. So tarnish, so it must be in 1800s. No, it says it's a 1916. That's the 1916. I thought I got an 1800s one. Maybe, no, 1902. I guess not. A couple barbers. Oh yeah, the half dimes. One with George on it, one with Queen. That one had a hole in it. Canadian half dime. 2 of them this year. That's unbelievable. 2 Canadian half dimes. Totally different areas, of course. Awesome. Just focus. Yeah, that was awesome. More mercs and stuff. I did get some barbers. Got like 5, 6 barbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 barber dimes. So that was pretty cool. Got some barbers anyway, considering I got like, 63 coins, and a lot of them are Mercury dimes, but I ain't complaining, that's for sure. But there we go. That's all my finds for the year. And yeah, there's that lead ingot. Also got that lead ingot somewhere too. I can't remember where. But there's all my finds for the year. And that's the sword I found. That's a video on my page too, and some other cool finds. I'm gonna do a video of a lot of my finds that I found over the years. I got freaking Knights of Templar badges in there, and pirate gun in there, another brooch, all kinds of really cool things I've got around here. So I'll do another video in January, in the beginning of the year, of some of my other stuff that I found over the years. How about that? So there we go. Happy New Year, everybody. I just want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Sorry my video is a little long, but that's the way it goes when it comes to the wrap-ups. Everybody in chat, have a happy New Year. Hope you had a good Christmas, and we'll see you next year. I definitely can't wait till get out there get out to hunting this year. Oh man, I'm so excited to get back to that place. Can't wait to find more silver coins at that place, and hopefully more gold. Jesus. 7 gold rings this year, 63 silver coins, tons of silver rings, and oh man, I had a wonderful year. I just can't get over my year. Happy New Year, everybody.